Hello, my boy. It's me, Mr. Employed with a job. I've had my first week at work, which lasted one day because I started on Thursday and then it was a double bank holiday. So the whole job search, all those every single video you've watched since I got back from Canada, it all had a happy ending. I got a job and it seems good. Like, I'm sure one day in is not really long enough to make any real judgments on it, but my boss is super nice and it seems like there's lots to do in the right ways so far. Like, he's given me a lot of papers to read, but they're not like technical, they're more about sort of methodology and like philosophy of how we do things. And it seems like this group does very good stats. Like, we're not for profit and we like do everything very carefully and like right and in the way that is actually the most constructive, which is nice. It seems like it's actually helping a lot of people, which is also nice. That's all good. Yeah, it seems quite complicated, all of it. It's like basically every time you make a decision about anything, you introduce a load of bias. So, but anyway, that's that. He also gave me all the raw data from a Danish cancer trial and was like, oh, this is a bit weird. Can you like figure out why this has happened in the data? And I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. I'm just kind of making charts and seeing if any of them look weird. I'm just kind of bumbling through it completely without any sort of direction. But like, I get the impression he's like giving me a lot of like throwing me in at the deep end, but not really expecting anything of me. Like, I'm pretty sure he already knows the answer and he's just like giving it to me to see how everything works, kind of thing. Like, it's like there's lots to be getting on with, but not much pressure, I think. So that's quite good. Like, all in all, first day at work, great, having a good time. Not how I pictured my first day at work, from home, just doing whatever, but it seems to be working out. So yeah, and then once this pandemic is done, I'll be moving into Oxford, next door, and we can play Smash 24/7. So yeah, there's lots to look forward to. It's all coming up, Richard. The weather has gone nice. It is, I would say, too hot. I think that's an accurate description. It's too hot today. But it's sunny. That's nice. Everything's green. I've started bumbling a bit, I feel. What am I talking about? You seemed a little bit down in your last video, which I get. Like, it's kind of just, I mean, you're not meant to leave the house. It's all a bit weird. Like, you haven't got anything to do at the moment. I get that. Hopefully you can find a way to settle into it, because if we're honest, it's probably going to be ages. A lot of this. But, you know, it will be finitely long, and then everything will be back how it was, and you can complain about having a job instead of not having a job. We kind of swap places. I'm in that mood where I just like want to chat rubbish at a camera, but I don't really have anything left to say. I've like I've been watching quite a lot of ski movies. I just like the trip that I got in did, like, we skied a ton, it scratched the itch, but I just like want to go skiing, and on all the like ski pages on the internet are like really hyped up and upset that they can't go out, like the touring groups in Canada. It's like there's loads of snow coming down and they're all like, oh, we're not allowed to ski. But next year I'm trying to think what ski trips I could do next year. Like, I'm tempted to try and organise one with the Simon Fraser lot. I think that could be fun. I think my family might go. Obviously going to go with you, and then probably also going to go with the second Canada lot. 4 trips sounds like quite a lot. That's like a definite majority of my holiday if they're all a week. Is that too much? I don't know, it's a whole month. Seems like if you were going to do that, you'd do it as like a big chunky block instead of individual. I don't know, but I could just do whatever I want. I'm minted now. I mean, I haven't got any money yet, but I'm gonna. And then I can spend it all on skiing and other things. What am I going to spend my money on? I've got so much. My phone, like you plug the headphone jack in and it just rejects it. It just like just like spits it back out again. So like it costs like £5 for a replacement, but no, I could get a new phone. This one's pretty much fine, but like phones just aren't that expensive anymore. Maybe it's time to get a new one. Be nice to have an Android. Maybe I'll do that. Well, I don't feel any like strong impetus to do that. This is fine, isn't it? Be nice to have a nicer camera, like especially when you see other people's phones, especially on the portrait mode and stuff. They get really nice photos. Maybe I'll get a phone. Probably buy a tent, because I could do with one of those. I can get whatever I want, can't I? Living the dream. Is that all I can come up with? Phone and a tent. But yeah, I don't know. As much as I'm enjoying rambling at you, you are probably bored of listening to it. So I think we will wrap it up there. And I will catch you. No, I mean, who knows? But I'll chat to you online soon. Hope you are on an upward slope compared to your last video. Stay old.